Welcome to a new test and teardown video. This time it's a Danish brand called Brüel Kjær, a model 150 deviation test bridge, and there's not a lot of information about this very early model. As you can see, it's with the round meter, and everything looks very different, because if you look this up, you can find the 1504 with a big square meter, different knobs and stuff, but in general they are more or less the same kind of idea. And the 1504 is from 1950 or something like that, right? So that means this one is even older. I can't wait to open and see what is inside, but this is definitely super old and special. It is in a little bit of a sad condition. Look at the wire. This is probably, it feels like it's falling apart. So that, it's gonna be interesting to try and open this. I will just say one more little word about how this is working. So the idea is you put a standard right here. It can be resistor, capacitor, inductor, whatever you want to compare with. And then you take your unknown part and put it right here. And if they are exactly the same on all the different parameters, it will give you a 0 on the meter. So that is the idea. I don't know about this particular model, but the later versions, they use amplifiers and oscillators to be able to do all this. Maybe this is a little bit different, but we will see. So before I open, I just want, for the record, to show the, see here it says type is 1507. So this helps me a little bit in trying to get information. The fun thing is it says 150 on the front. So maybe there is a number missing. So that is interesting. This will help me a little bit. So now we're inside. Let's just enjoy the tubes with stickers on them that says Brüel Kjær. So what is the point? They tested, verified, measured all the tubes. So everything here is original. Wow, huh? But it is, of course, in a little bit sad condition. It's full of corrosion and fungus. Some type of wire isolation, the old type, as you see here, can get affected by all sorts of fungus. You can see here it's more or less alive. Quite nasty, but there's also a really funny smell. It smells like an old boat or something like that. This nasty fungus smell. So I'm sorry, but it's not going to stay in here for long, because I expect my wife will come and complain in a minute. But I just really want to show the internal. I should definitely look a little bit more what is going on in there. There's a little, okay, there's a capacitor. I'm looking for the rectifier diodes and all that, but this one is so old they're using rectifier tubes. That will be this one, but I have to take out all the different tubes and do my little inspection. And this will be the older type of snap sockets, easy 40, so that's a rectifier tube. Oh yeah, there is a, it is written here. It says here. It's difficult to read. That will be filament for the rectifier tube. And everything here is also fungus infected. Ugh. There's a funny thing about this one. So that will be the test connector. Something happened right here. So this used to be a thick wire going here, and it's been cut. And there's a stamped in serial number or something like that. 3344. So is this week 33 and the year 44? That makes a lot of sense about the age. Sometimes you can also find age on some of the capacitor. So here it says Denmark on that one, Hellesen capacitor. Yeah, I'm looking for something that can help me identify the age a little bit better. Maybe I can find it on some of the tubes. Oh, look at that. 51. So here we go. Oh, look at those pins. There's probably no contact anywhere here. So that will be all the tubes taken out. I bet this one is the high frequency oscillator. Look at that, carefully shielded and all that. I took out all the tubes for a little bit deeper inspection, and here we go. So we got an EL41, and we got 3 EF40, and they're all marked with this 51. See, is that a 851? And then this is the EB41, and then that will be the EC40. So here's the voltage regulator neon bulb cracked in the socket. Here's the mains voltage selector, and this is a little bit confusing. So we got some different kind of readouts, some with more spacing, and then all you have to do is just grab this and then just rotate it like that, and then it's really a little bit of a, I don't know, what do you want to call that? And here we got shielded cable. Ooh, looks like a little bit of a homebrew shielded cable that went all. Oh, this is disgusting with this smell and that fungus. But I just really wanted to show you guys how stuff looked back in the 50s. So I think I will call it a day with this one. I don't plan to restore it or anything like that. I just think it's a lot more fun just to look at it. So now we'll put everything together and just maybe trade it, sell it, give it to somebody one day. I don't know what's gonna happen. All right, so see you. Bye bye. Thanks for now.